So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ambitious ball here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the...
Here's a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Roberto Baggio. Atletico Paranaense are looking to go forward now. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a searching pass. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed...
It's Pele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Back into the middle. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good-looking ball.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, that's well spotted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roberto Baggio, looking to be a menace in the final third. Ibrahimovic. Atletico Paranaense are looking to break at pace.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pele. Atletico Paranaense still without a single shot on target. Looking to play him in. Baresi. Hullet. Hullet! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There is the breakthrough. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be...
It's Pele! They've got to be quick to recover this.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Pirlo is the team's great visionary. Eto'o! Now, what about a counter-attack? Pele. And it's Gullit. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Decent hit from there. Pele. Rijkaard. And this is Eto'o. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. That carried quite a threat. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, what a climb! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gullit puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pele. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Not the most convincing of passes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gullit looking understandably energised after his goal. Chips it through. Oh, well played, well played. Corinthians have a free kick. Got him rattled. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 9. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 7.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Atletico Paranaense come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Pele, and this is Ibrahimovic. Corinthians have it back. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Teremos uma substituição.
And a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Drop shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Corinthians are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So what can they make of this? And he cuts out the supply. Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pull it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh no, this does not look good. And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Atletico Paranaense are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Nicely worked. It's a promising position. No, again, there's no way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And he's chosen to go back. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Short changes him with that pass. Drogba, Cannavaro cuts it out. Messi. And the counter is on. Baggio providing an outlet on that flank. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Pelé, and he's worked it through. Good ball, good take. And he's cut it out. Roberto Baggio. Rijkaard is the guilty party there, and he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Substituição em andamento.
Corinthians have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. It's just beyond his reach. Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mateus. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Pelé, and this is Maradona. And he's there to get it away. Robson is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Good chance here! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Xavi Alonso, played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Here's a man who his teammates can... Oh, what a mistake! Chiellini concedes a free kick for that. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. And it's Nagatomo. And the ball's come loose here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And this is Maradona. And he's managed to get rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.